So growing celery from the store-bought celery is extremely, extremely easy, and kids would absolutely love to see this growth, and it also encourages them to eat vegetables, especially when they grow them themselves. So with this, you literally cut the end off of the celery, um, just the very, very end of it, and then you peel off the excess, like around this edge, you peel all the extra off, and you literally take them and just put them in this little tiny planter pots or anything, jars, whatever, cup that has water, and you stick them in, and that growth is just from a week. And then once on the bottom, when you pull them out of water, you'll see like these white strings on them, and the white strings begin to be all the roots. And I wait until most of it, at least all the way around the circumference of the root. Oh, there's one right there, so you can see that. Can you see that in the water? Let me see if I can get a close up. See that little white string right there? That is the first root, unless it's just been only a week. So with 1 week, it has a root. So I wait till the root is all the way around the entire circumference of this root, and then I replant them into these pots. And depending on when they thrive in the cold temperatures. So when you do these, it's easier to actually have them planted, in the colder temperatures. Right now it's coming up to spring/summer. So when I plant them out in the raised bed that I have decided, because they will reseed themselves when they flower in the summer, they will put off a flower and then they reseed, and then they'll grow more all naturally by themselves. So you'll have an entire flower bed similar to celery bed, similar to you having asparagus will reseed itself, strawberries, tons of other plants that actually will naturally reseed. So you don't want to plant these in a garden that you're going to rototill or plant other stuff in that you're taking and completely harvesting out and then replanting. You definitely want these in their own because they're going to reseed and grow themselves. So I've done this. I love it. I keep doing them. I get basically 2 to 4 celery stalks weekly, and then I just put them in water and literally just keep replanting and replanting and then replanting. So I put them in the water till they get their roots, replant them in here, and then put them out in my celery bed, and then they just become these nice big stalks that you can go out, pick your fresh celery anytime you want it, and they just literally regrow over and over and over again. It's awesome. So enjoy. I hope this was helpful. If it was, like, subscribe. I do all kinds of videos on various things, whether it's planning, cooking, things that make cooking in the kitchen easier. So have a good one. Enjoy your outside. It's really something that kids would really like. Giving them, something little and showing them how they, literally within usually 2 to 3 days, you've already got a little tiny sprout started. So it's very quick growing, which is great because kids don't have a whole lot of patience, and they actually start to see growth like very quickly. So when they check it every day, it's probably a good thing, even if you're homeschooling or trying to get them to grow and learn how to grow things in the garden, is to, write down the date maybe on a calendar that's just for different plants that you want to grow, that let the kids grow. And then let them mark when they first see the first sprout, when they first see the first root, and then when you go to transplant, and then transplant into your bed, and then when they eat their first celery from it. All right, enjoy.